What your parties?
I got invited to more than one.
You're a professional footballer.
Yeah, bro, you're a big deal.
Not really. I'm
retired.
I'm just some regular guy. I'm just
now
regular.
you are.
Man.
Who just
You're
like
retired.
entertains the fans, dude.
Yeah, like I
But
try.
so the Halloween party is where?
I got like a couple of them, man.
What's
We're
the
going
addresses? List them.
I don't know. It's like
Why do you want him to list the address of these parties that are private?
well, one of them you can go to. That's like the fourth one though. Do I sound regular now?
Yeah.
Just a regular dude. So.
Yo.
Just a regular dude.
Yeah, before we get started with Ryan, hit the subscribe button, the like button, follow us on Instagram. It's important to us that you guys keep sharing the podcast because that's the only way it's going to grow.
True.
Because we're not going to spend any money on marketing.
All facts.
All facts. Because there's no money for the marketing budget. Unless you guys share us enough, I guess.
And you could support us.
Well, you could just support us.
Yeah, on Anchor.
Yeah, on Anchor FM.
Yeah. We got a subscription thing. Sign up, bitches.
We do?
Yeah.
All right. We'll look into that.
Yeah, it's a big deal, though.
Yeah.
I was listening the other day. You guys are the number 2 podcast in Buckingham, I was hearing.
What?
Let's go.
You guys talking about it,
I have no idea.
Yo, with the jokes, and they're hilarious. That was awesome. Yeah, we're gunning for the #1 spot in Buckingham, right? It's population, like, I don't know, there's like 2,200 people in Buckingham, and, you know,
Yeah.
there's a couple posers out there. We got to fight.
We got to fight them.
Yeah, there's,
I'm down.
yeah. I don't know.
Hey, we
All right,
got
what's up?
Honestly,
Let's
there's
go.
probably some mom podcast that blows us out of the water.
Talk about
And then
interior decorating.
knowing this area, there's probably like I don't know. They probably talk about like scarecrows. And got like 100,000 subscribers.
It's
You
all
know,
scarecrows.
saying weekly episodes on the Crow.
Like watching all the kids on YouTube that make millions playing with toys and shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of. It's so
sick.
weird to me. I experienced that for the first time a couple years ago. I was at a customer's house, and I like was coming around, like just checking out the work. I think we were like almost on the project, and their kid was just like on the couch, and I thought he was playing the game. And I was like, "Yeah, what game are you playing?" He's like, "Oh no, I'm not playing. I'm just watching." I was like, "What do you mean you're just watching?" He's like, "Oh, it's way too stressful to play." I was like, "No, dude, you can just restart." And he was like legitimately stressed about thinking about playing this game. And I was so confused because
never
as
got it,
kids,
man.
we used to fight over the controller. Be like,
Yeah.
"Mom,
Yeah.
like, turn the timer on. It's your brother's turn."
We would like fist fight about it. It was
Yeah,
terrible.
That's how you learn to fight. Sega Genesis, man. It's like,
It's like Genesis.
I want to play Sonic the Hedgehog. It's like, nah, man, I want to play Terminator. And back then, the controllers were on strings.
Yeah.
Dude, they were bona fide nunchucks if you could whip them, right?
Choke each other out.
You know what I'm saying? Like flit it out like the Scorpion from Mortal Kombat and then pull it back in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Get that thing going, man.
You could hurt, yeah. I probably have like a little nick in my eyebrow here from a controller getting hit. It's like, what that?
Video game accident.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
We never did that because we were afraid if we broke something, what would happen?
Oh, yeah.
If we like broke the TV or something, someone swinging at oh my gosh, we'd have been dead.
It's over.
Both of us. Oh, me and my brother. My dad would have came in and just never been found again.
Damn. What happened to kids? I don't know.
How many brothers?
I got one older brother.
One older brother. Do you
Yeah.
have any sisters?
No,
No. Dude.
sorry. You're giving me a weird look there. My bad.
I was like, all right. Yeah, I was just thinking. I was like, what would you look like as a girl? That's what I was thinking.
Probably
I was like-
not.
I was giving you a look.
Probably
I was
not
like,
this big though.
Yeah,
Probably just a little smaller.
yeah, you'd be a formidable chick. I would say you should fight in the UFC if you were a girl.
I'm pretty sure I'm the mailman's kid anyway.
Yeah.
No, so like my dad is only like 5'8".
Okay.
My brother is like 5'8". My
Okay.
mom's,
Yeah,
like,
that was my next
5'5".
question. How big is your brother?
And now I'm 6'2" and 245 pounds and like, where the fuck am I coming from?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was
Where am I
something.
from?
Yeah. That is a good question.
If
Have
I
you
didn't
done
look-
any? Have
if
you
I
done
wasn't
any
like,
ancestor tests?
I'm like a spitting image of my dad in the face though.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
Damn, dude, your dad's got some big boy genes then. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
He's
got him
probably
in
like, I mean, every 2 kids, he just pops out. Maybe you should try
Yeah.
again.
I'm just like a bigger clone. No, he shouldn't try again. Oh God, no. He definitely should not do that, man. He yells enough as it is. He don't need a little kid running around.
Were you always this big, or did you work out to get this big?
No, so like I was always like a bigger kid, I guess. Like I had trouble like making weight for like little league football and stuff, but like only about like a pound or two, so it wasn't anything that was a big deal. And then out in high school, and I got like lanky because all I did was play basketball.
Okay.
Like get done school, straight to the YMCA, play basketball.
Hoop dreams.
And yeah, pretty much. I thought I was gonna play in Europe and do all these things, and I stopped growing at like 6'2", and I'm like, shit. What do I do now? I'm like, what happens next? I have no idea.
Be a point guard.
Yeah, it's like I'm not athletic enough for that. So, so I was like lanky. And my buddy told me one day, he was like, dude, we got to start bench pressing. My cousin got big bench pressing. He's like, that's what we got to do to get big for basketball.
Yeah,
like,
how old are you at this age?
I was 15. He's like, we're going to get big, man.
Gave up on NBA dreams.
He's like, we're going to get jacked and we're going to be professional basketball players and all this stuff. I'm like, yeah.
Sign me
Sounds
up.
awesome, man. Yeah, let's do it up. And then, like, that turns out that didn't happen. All I did was destroy both of my shoulders. But like,
what was your max in high school?
So the most I ever benched, I was like 16 or 17. I did 245 for one rep.
Okay.
But with that being said, like my butt was way off the seat. My shoulders were all popped out. I'm moving the weight. I'm just like screaming. And it was terrible. So like that probably shouldn't count. Like,
you got it up, bro.
I still tell people I benched 250 in high school. So.
Fuck it.
Now it's like I rep it for like 20 now. It's funny.
That's still a ton for high school. Yeah. The only people I knew in high school that were like doing like big numbers were on the sauce.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the high school sauce.
Most
Maybe non-injectables. It was like the testosterone
like
boost.
If I brought home protein, my mom thought I was on steroids. So like, that wasn't gonna happen. Like,
yeah.
She's like taking all that creatine. I'm like, Mom, it's just like some whey from Walmart. It was $20. So like,
yeah, I remember when creatine came out. There was, I don't know, there was like a press conference at our high school. Right, basically, not actually, but like there was definitely some sort of letter that went out that was like explaining, make sure you talk to your kids about like supplements and stuff, because all the kids were like, "What protein are you on?" Like mixing blended bottles and stuff. My little brother went really hard with it. My little brother is, I don't know, 5'6", 5'7", and in high school, like no lie, we have a video of it. It might be on YouTube somewhere if you could find it from the depths. We're talking like 2006, 2007 maybe. He like I remember it was like 270, 275 he benched, and it was like all the weight in his room that came with the bench press set. And there was just enough room between like his bed frame and like his computer desk for like the bench press to go up and down. Like if it went,
exactly what it was. Yes.
His bench discipline was like it was
perfect.
literally perfect, because like he had no choice. It was either like get hung up on the bed, fall to your death, or like smash your computer. So it was like he really wanted to get huge, but he also wanted the computer.
Priorities, man.
Priorities. Like, that's what like people are always like, oh man, I don't have time, I don't have this, but like some little kid in high school was yoked. Like my brother in high school was abnormally jacked at one point. Oh, yeah. And people were like, how's this happening? I'm like, dude, he's got a bench press in his room. And it got out of hand. Have you ever seen the original Ninja Turtles, where they get the slime and then those beasts come out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like what it was for but one day my brother just came out of his room and I was like, what the hell happened? He just looked completely different.
Started cutting the sleeves off of all his shirts.
Yeah, no, he just started wearing no shirts.
Perfect.
And then for a while he had this wife beater that was tie-dyed. Like they all thought they would tie-dye their stuff, and he's like, oh yeah, this wife beater. So he legit wore it. Like he was just like this jacked little kid with a wife beater.
I'm kind of jealous. I want one of those now.
Yeah, it's throwback. Now it's like the anti-tie-dye is like what it is.
Anti-tie.
Yeah, go to like original Ninja Turtles, like the I don't know, the antagonist animals or whatever they are, the beasts from Ninja Turtles or something. You Googled OG Ninja Turtles.
It worked though. Those are the OG Ninja Turtles.
Anti-Ninja Turtles?
Anti-Ninja Turtles? No, I don't know. We'll move on.
Well,
We're falling down here.
It's not.
He's got like this ancient-looking turtle down there in the bottom. Look like decrepit. Look at him, dude.
That's an OG turtle. Thing's like 150 years old.
Yeah, that's right on the head.
Bro, me right now. So.
That's you right now? You're a 134-year-old tortoise?
Yeah, bro.
That's how my back feels.
So tell us about like what you do now. You're a trainer.
So yeah, I am. I still do it part-time. During the day, I'm a welder.
Okay.
So I work at a company called Soul Performance Products, where
Didn't
we
know
do like performance exhaust pipes for like Porsches and some Lamborghinis. There's a couple McLarens, stuff like that.
Okay.
It's super fancy cars that I can't afford.
Okay.
That's how I look at it. Everybody like always staring at the cars when they come in, like, "Oh man, you see that thing?" I'm like, "I don't want to, because like I'm never gonna have that." So like, I'm good. Like I don't want to just tease myself with a $150,000 car. I'm like, if I had that, I would just sell it. That's the first thing I would do with it if I ever had that.
Yeah.
And then I was telling him, man,
Hey, never
sometimes
say
I'm
never.
even if I would, I don't even have an interest in that. Like,
Yeah.
It's probably awesome. I mean, I would drive it for like a weekend. I'd probably kill myself in it. So like, I wouldn't want it for more than a weekend.
Yeah.
Because I like to go fast because I'm stupid. But
You're also a bigger dude, so sometimes those cars are like not set up. Like,
yeah, I'm kind of convinced like my next car should be a truck, because like even sometimes in my car now I drive a WRX and like the seat's not really that wide. Like it's kind of it's supposed to be like a race seat.
yeah.
But like I'm like a wide guy. All my friends call me wide because they're jerks. It's like I don't know if it's a compliment or not yet. They won't tell me. So, but yeah, I go to the gym at like 5:30 in the morning. I usually have clients in the morning.
Okay.
I go straight to work after that, and then right after that, I go back to the gym, and sometimes I get to have a workout in there.
Okay.
I'm usually there till like 8 at night, something like that, man.
Yeah, talking to girls and stuff, or what are you doing?
All the
now?
time, yeah.
Yeah.
No. Nah, so I start like my first client at like usually 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Okay,
Something like
cool.
that.
So
And I'll
you
go-
like do the clients after work too?
Yeah, so I'll go all the way up to like 6 or 6:30, and then I usually teach a class.
Mm.
And my class at that time. After that, man, maybe I have another client. Maybe I get to go take a shower and eat dinner.
Mm.
Who knows, right?
Yeah.
But I work at Extreme Fitness, man. That place is amazing.
Extreme Fitness.
Yeah.
Where is that?
It's over in Fallsington.
Fallsington.
Yeah, so it's like right outside of Levittown.
I
Kinda
think I know
hidden.
where that is.
It's
It's
like a
over
big
by the mall,
industrial
the
park.
Oxford
Yeah,
Valley Mall.
It's pretty close to it, down Lincoln Highway there.
Mm-hmm. What's so
Um,
special about Extreme Fitness?
So like, Extreme Fitness got started like 20 years ago by this dude Marty.
Marty,
He's a crazy tattooed, covered in tattoos,
Dude.
mohawk having dude.
with a name like Marty, you gotta bring.
I call him Pop Pop now because he's about to have his first grandkid, so I call
Okay.
him old all the time.
Nice.
I think it offends him, so I keep doing it. And like I keep challenging him to different workouts and stuff. Like, he put up a video of him a couple years ago of him doing a climbing a 20-foot rope with a 25-pound kettlebell attached to him. And I'm like, too easy. I'm gonna do that this weekend, but I'm gonna do it at like 250. He was like 170 when he did it.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm
so
245.
he
I'm
was
gonna do the
small.
same thing, but I'm gonna do it heavy.
Mm.
And he just put up a video of him doing a 1-minute pull up, like 51 years old. Like
Nice.
good for him. So I gotta do a 1-minute pull up now. Shit.
Yeah.
What? Hang from the bar for 1 minute, or
Like you work your way up for 30 seconds and then you work your way down for 30 seconds.
okay?
And I'm just like, damn, like I'm heavy. Like that sounds terrible.
Jesus.
You got it though.
My hands are gonna scream. My lats are gonna be on fire, but that's fine.
That's
But
fine.
he started it like 21 years ago, and started it literally working at an LA Fitness, and had like way too many clients for LA Fitness, so he couldn't do it there anymore. So he literally had like a shed, just put a bunch of machines in his shed and just started training people out of his shed.
That's legit. So
Yeah.
now he has he obviously doesn't have the shed anymore.
Now he moved from his shed to his upstairs room, or his upstairs room to his shed, whatever it was. And then from there he moved to his first business on Lincoln Highway. Now he's in this one now. We're 7,000 square feet right now.
Oh,
But we're
dude.
like a garage door gym, man. It's pretty badass. You get the music on, the doors open. It's pretty old school. We're about to move, starting January 1st, we're about to move to a new location right across from Pennsbury High School on New Falls Road.
Okay.
And
How big is that place?
that place is going to be, I think it's 14,000 square feet.
Oh, damn. Twice
So
the
we're
space.
literally doubling the size, and it's all state of the art now. Like, he has spared no expense on this place. It's gonna.
Is
be
there a
freaking
sauna?
Awesome. No,
All right.
there's no sauna. We don't have enough room for a sauna yet.
14,000 square feet and there's no room for a
So
sauna?
the-
Marty.
So the thing is, so he came out with a couple reasons for that, right?
Let's
So-
hear him.
We're breaking the gym in half, right? So we're gonna have a 10-foot strip of turf go down the middle of the gym.
Okay.
And on one side, it's going to be all group fitness classes. That's what we're famous for, group fitness. We have the best programs. We just won Best in Bucks again for like the
There's a fly in here, dude. You see that? Just try and attack me, dude.
the
Get him.
dog.
He's over there.
The dog should kill it.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
I
We're gonna-
doubt that. Rambo is
His
not
name
a
is
kid.
Rambo. He's a killer,
Uh,
obviously.
I think in spirit.
yeah.
But-
So we got the turf going down to split it up, and we're all getting like our each individual like squat rack rigs. set up. Like,
Okay, cool.
he's like talking name engraving and stuff like that. I'm like, you're putting a lot of faith in your employees, first of all. So I like that. But
a lot of faith in the employees and no sauna, Marty.
So
I was gonna change gyms right here.
Oh shit.
well, I understand that you go to the competitor we have.
The Newtown Athletic.
Yeah, I worked there too.
Center. You worked there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for like all of 3 weeks.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it was a big deal over here, right?
Yeah, you get around.
Mitch got me that job.
Mitch got you.
Yeah.
That's how we got.
I've known Mitch for a long time, man.
Yeah, Mitch is the man.
Yeah.
I met him when he worked at Denny's.
Denny's. Yeah, Mitch is a
He was
hard worker.
Yeah.
Man.
He's a beast, man. He was like high school dropout, working at Denny's, just working out from time to time.
Yeah,
Now he's like a stud, man.
yeah
He's
really,
killing it.
He's
I tell him all the time how proud of him I am. Like, he's just
yeah,
he's the man.
it's impressive how he adapted to like the whole lockdown environment and everything like that. You're just sit down. You're good, Ram. Yeah, we interviewed Mitch. I first started talking to Mitch like pretty much when the lockdown started,
Oh yeah.
and we had him on the one of the original podcasts, and we were just talking about how like what his goals were, what he was gonna do, what he was gonna set up, like what he was just what was up at the time.
Yeah.
And then we had him on not too long ago, and it was just really cool to see how he had set out his goals, and then he just systematically took them down over a year. Like, it just makes you feel good when people are
I'm
like,
happy
you
for
do
him, man.
well.
Even
like
though he's
that.
my competition now, we're both like taking
Yeah.
clients in similar areas. I'm like, stop being successful at stuff. But
Yeah,
at the
there's
same time, I'm
there's
happy for
plenty,
him, man.
Yeah, there's plenty to go around.
yeah,
I've always it's kind of like the whole competition thing. It's like more of like a fun thing than it is actually something you worry about, I guess, or should worry about. Because when it comes down to competition, if you're in that competitive a business that you're literally like
mad at somebody
legitimately
else.
mad at somebody else, you're in too competitive a business and you should change businesses.
Yeah. Well, you know,
like
another
honestly, it's
thing
just
is,
not
like,
worth it.
I'm super confident what I do at the gym. Like, I know what I'm doing. I like to think I'm a pretty great trainer. I mean,
There's
for
tons of
other
people
people
that
to
need
decide,
training.
but like,
Yeah.
like I think I know what I'm doing, right? I think I'm a great trainer. My group fitness classes, I think I'm one of the best people in the entire area when it comes to the group class. When I turn
What
my
do you
mic on,
teach?
so I do a Monday night boot camp class, which is like strength training, weightlifting, stuff like that.
Okay.
I do a Wednesday boxing class, and I do a Thursday like Muay Thai kickboxing class.
Okay.
So we do a cardio kickboxing class and like a cardio boxing class, but like I don't like that shit. It's like you'll see people that just like go into their class and they just go in there, they just swing their arms around. They're just throwing their feet around, they're just kicking the bag. They have no idea what they're doing. Like, they don't know how to fight, they don't know how to do anything. I'm like, that's stupid. Like, if you're gonna go there and you're gonna learn from boxing instructors, like, we should teach you how to fight. We should teach you how to punch somebody in the face, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, like we
what we're
talk
there
about this all
for,
the
like-
time. Everybody should know how to fight.
Yeah, like, so that's what we do. Like, we're real big on form. I was telling him earlier, when people put their hands down in my class, I walk around with a pool noodle and I'll hit you right in the face with it. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. Like, put your hands back up. Let's go. You know, like, I don't
Do
care.
you have any like ring experience?
So I was like 18. I started boxing, and I boxed for like a year. And I was getting ready to try and fight, and I really wanted to fight. And that's when I realized how jacked up my shoulders were, because my shoulder dislocated in the middle of a sparring match,
Okay.
and it just popped right out, and then like slingshot it back in, and I scared the shit out of me. I had no idea what the hell just happened to me. I tore all the labrums in my shoulder from bench pressing every day from when I was young. So
That'll do it.
I had to get a surgery done because every time I would fight or every time like I played football, I would be on the field or something like that, it would just pop right out on me.
Oh, jeez.
And it was probably for the best anyway because I was just going to hurt myself even more. But
It's fine, dude. Yeah, boxing's good.
I learned a lot, but I never actually got to fight. And I kind of regret it because I kind of want to.
I mean, there's always tomorrow.
It's always on the bucket list. Like, it's always on the bucket
There's
list.
always somebody to fight.
I
You
might be
just-
like 40 one day and just be like, you know what? I'm fighting, and then I'm going to fight some like 20-year-old. And he's going to piece me up because I'm going to be out of shape.
just comes in and you're like, yeah, I've always dreamt of this, and he just
right.
comes in and just.
So I'm pretty open
You're
about
like,
my
oh, I
strategy,
wasn't supposed
too.
to go this way in my dreams.
I'm pretty open about my strategy, too. So I'm like, I'm a big guy, right? So I got to get in there. I got to use my power. I got to go in there. I got to kick some ass right away. So that's what
Just
I'm
come
going
out
to do.
strong.
That's it.
what
I'm
your
going to come out
strategy-
swinging. I'm going to win that fight in like 30 seconds, or I'm going to lose in 3 rounds. Like, my first amateur fight. That's how it's gonna go.
Or you're gonna lose in the first 30 seconds.
I'm coming out hot.
So the strategy is win in the first 30 or lose over 3.
Yeah, pretty much. Man. I might even tell the guy that. Tell the guy I'm about to fight. Like, watch.
I'm gonna get
this
a few
was about to
text
happen.
messages.
You should be scared. Watch this. Like,
Just come in. I mean, you're tattooed and you're big, so you could probably just.
I'm trying to be intimidating.
You could probably just scare them away. Just be like, I weld metal.
Yeah.
I make metal combined. Dude, Jesus. People be like, yeah, what do you do, man? Be like, I weld steel.
That's right.
Be like, holy shit,
I'm a
dude.
man.
Do you box? Be like, of course I do.
A little bit, but I'm a man. Manly men stuff.
Yeah.
Be a man.
I mean, yeah, welding Porsche exhaust and fancy cars.
Yeah, something like that.
Where is that? Where do you work? Where
That's
is that facility?
Over in Willow Grove.
Is that near like AWE kind of? Or
Kinda.
tuning?
Yeah, it's
Whichever
kind
you
of
go by.
it's like right around the corner. We kind of do the same stuff, just more expensive.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I
cooler.
vaguely know your guys' shop, but I don't know, like, I mean, obviously I don't have a McLaren or any
That's
such
fair.
car, so
That's
I've
fair.
never been there.
It was actually kind of cool, man. One of my bosses went out and he decided he was gonna bring his race car back to life. He's got like a Porsche like 99 or 944 or something. I don't freaking know what they are.
Oh, okay.
I just weld the exhaust for them, and I'm really good at doing that one specific thing.
Mm.
But like we have a bunch of car guys I work with, and they are in charge of putting that stuff together.
So you
Like-
just weld?
Pretty much, I just put the exhaust together. I know how to do that.
Okay.
Everything installing them? No, not a chance. I'm not a car guy.
Okay.
I'm like one of the only car guys I don't work with, or that I do work with.
You're not.
I'm not. I'm terrible.
Well, like, how do you get into like welding car parts then?
So like, I got into welding when I was like 14 because I went to tech school,
Okay.
and because I was in like the computer class, and I explained to him earlier that anything with technology is just not my thing.
Okay,
If
so
I
it's
can't
like
hit
bench.
it with a hammer or like lift it or yell at it, it's like I'm not interested. Like, that's it.
So I just like picture you like bench pressing and like smashing keyboards back then.
I hate it so
Done.
much. Like I literally just bought my house yesterday. We settled yesterday.
Oh, congrats,
Thank
dude.
you. And for the whole process, like the mortgage, my fiance did all of it. Like I did everything leading up to like the past like month, and they were like, "We need this document, this document, this document." I'm like, first of all, I don't read so good. And she's like, you have to sign this one. I'm like, all right, I'll sign it. She's like, you're not gonna read it. I'm like, you signed it already, so it's probably fine. Like, she reads documents all day at work, so I'm like, oh, you get it then. Like, you know what you're doing. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, everybody needs like a document person in the relationship.
She's like sending emails back and forth. Like when I type up an email, I'm like talking to the realtor. I'm like, hi, Bill. Like, this is that document you needed. She's like, hi, Bill. See attached documents for like this. I'm like, nah. I don't know how you just did that. Like that was. It's like,
who are you?
this is what
right.
you wanted. Here it is. I can't do that, man.
Sound official.
Yeah, it's just like, nah. This is it.
Yeah. So
Take
like,
it or
what
leave
would
it
it
back.
sound like? Like, what would an email sound like if you were like, if you had to email like somebody else at work that like an exhaust was finished?
Like a customer.
Yeah. Or like say you had to email like your boss, be like, hey, see, this said exhaust system is completed. Like, do it fancy and then do it like normal.
So like, if I had to,
you'd glam it
do,
up.
like,
all right.
what I work on today? I don't even know. I would send them like I don't even know how I would do it fancy. I'll just be like, see attached. The 997 X pipe or 997 turbo X pipe is completed and ready for blasting and shipping.
That's
Like
not
if I were to just do it normally, I would use a lot of profanity. Like,
It's fucking done.
look, man, the shit you want it done is done. What's next? Like, what's my next job? Let's go. Come on. Go with the program.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Probably make some stupid joke at him too.
Yeah.
Me and my boss have a weird relationship.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, you're dealing with like car guys, so they could be.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
you're
sometimes
not
he
a car
throws
guy.
stuff at me. I mean, it's fine. It's cool.
Yeah, I mean, you're not a car guy in a car
No.
shop, so he's probably like, oh man, you don't get it, wrench.
I mean, today I came in today. I guess I messed up a part yesterday, and came in today and like I had to fix it. So they just put it on my table and they put a note and said, "Get your head out of your ass, Ryan," and then circled it and like just wrote it in Sharpie right on my table. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. I guess I'll do that. I guess I'll take the advice on that one. It's fine.
Yeah, noted.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, that's why this happened. Like clearly,
But
that's cool though.
So yeah, let me get back to why we don't have a sauna, right?
All right, dude, dude.
Yeah, we got way off track. I forgot about that.
We
We
just
can
went
talk
crazy
about
there,
saunas
right? So
Yeah,
the sauna thing,
dude,
right?
that happened, man. We got deep.
Yeah,
I
that
was
crazy.
all in on
Subscribe to the
sauna.
podcast. Follow Ryan on Instagram in case that happens again.
Yeah.
In case we get lost, you'll be able to find us.
So like I want to do like the sauna with like a shower there and everything. So you can go there, get your workout, hit the sauna.
No showers?
No. So let me explain it, right? So
All right, let's hear.
the gym's taking up with all brand new equipment. It's gonna be awesome.
Okay.
Like hundreds of thousands of dollars he spent. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Interesting.
So we got 2 big bathrooms going in, one for men, one for women. And he said that he's not going to get showers because he's not going to be the guy every single night going down to the shower and picking up all the little freaking hairs. And I'm like, you know what? I can't be mad at you because that's exactly what's going to happen. And I'm not going to be that guy either.
We're get a cleaning company.
That's the main thing. We have a cleaning lady, but I don't know if she's going to.
14,000 square feet, though?
Yeah.
So, like, say, let me take
and still looking to grow after that.
So, like, how do you go to the gym in the morning and then go to work all day? I guess it doesn't matter because you're, like, welding steel and stuff all day. You can just get sweaty anyway because you're going to get sweaty.
Well, I have to, like, be professional when I go to the gym. It's like
Okay.
these people are paying me big money to train them. And I'm like, damn, I have to, like, clean up. And so I, like, get changed, like, 3 times a day. So that's always fun. And, like, my
Nice.
work clothes. I have my other work clothes, and I have, like, my workout clothes every day. So I'm,
Gotcha.
like, constantly. I just feel like I'm, like, in a state of changing clothes all day.
Yeah, you're
It's
like,
a lot of fun.
You're like Beyonce.
Oh,
Is that right?
Like Beyonce.
Isn't that a song? Change clothes.
Yeah. I
Or
think
is
that
that
was
Pharrell, maybe?
Oh, that's Pharrell. That's Pharrell.
That's a song?
They'll hit it.
That's Pharrell.
I missed the first one. I hit the second one.
It's fine.
Nobody picked it up.
It's Pharrell.
Nobody has my back here.
What?
I'm all in.
I didn't even know that was a song.
Yeah. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
change.
dude.
Dude, I gotta
We
get
got to
with
get you
I
out.
got to get with the times, dude.
Yeah, man.
I gotta get
That's
with the
actually an
times,
old
man.
song, bro.
Straight
it
up.
really?
Straight
Very
up.
old song,
You could
yeah.
start with, I think there's a costume party at Newtown Brewing Saturday. What are you
Hey,
doing?
Not that. It's my anniversary.
Wee.
Well, it's actually my anniversary tomorrow. But
that
Sunday to Saturday.
sounds made up.
It's not though. It's on my calendars.
Yeah.
Totally real.
It's actually my date anniversary on Sunday. So I
That
guess
sounds made up.
it's not. Ariel, when we first met, she insisted I officially ask her to be my girlfriend. So I was like, oh, really? I'm just doing it on Halloween so I can remember.
Nice,
And
nice.
Halloween's my favorite holiday, so just combined it.
Nice.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Love
You
it.
guys getting all dressed up.
Yeah,
Your
and
Super
we
Bowl
got
costumes?
denied Halloween last year, and there was like a big upset situation
Denied
about it.
Halloween. What is that? Even?
Yeah, the Halloween was canceled last year.
It was.
Not for me.
Well, yeah, Gilmore, you live in the underground, dude. You're a hacker.
Put a hood on.
Because of like COVID and stuff.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Dude, they canceled trick or treating. They canceled all that, dude. I
I had a
didn't
bunch
get
of kids
any.
come to my house.
Oh damn!
Damn.
You must live in like some rebel hood.
Yes. Underground.
Yeah. So what's up with the no shot? Like no. So like, say I go to the gym in the morning, right?
Yeah.
I shower at the gym and then I go to work.
Yeah.
What do I do if I go to your gym?
Go home and get showered.
Okay. Interesting.
So a lot of times we don't really do like right now we don't even have an open gym membership. Like you can't just come into our gym and work out.
You have to come to a class.
You have to come to a class or a session.
Okay.
Mainly, well, it's a couple reasons. There's like a safety hazard there because we don't always have we don't have a front desk. We don't have people working the front desk.
Interesting. So
Or
it's
like a
very
personal training
boutique-y.
gym.
It's like very set up to train people.
Yeah, we
specifically.
specialize in literally training people.
So if I came to the gym and just wanted to work out, your gym would not be for me.
Not right now. When
It-
we move,
Okay.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna offer. We're trying to keep it exclusive though, so we're not trying to let anybody who's anybody just come to our gym. Like, because it's not also for everybody. Like, there's a lot of people that come to one class and they're just like, nah, like that's too much.
Okay.
Like weird.
Why too much?
I make fun of people because I tell them like, yeah, if you wanted an easy class, you can go to like Orange Theory. Like this, it's not what this is. This is like intense shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna lift heavy. We're gonna yell. We're gonna scream. We're gonna get sweaty. We're gonna run around. It's a badass workout. I mean, I myself even hate doing it because I don't like being out of breath. I'm heavy.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, we don't mess
Dude,
around.
it sounds stressful.
I mean,
man.
honestly, next
my heart rate's through the roof.
I feel like
next
watching
next
Coach Jones.
Friday, I am literally since I'm in the Army, I am putting on my best drill sergeant hat, even though I'm not a drill sergeant. But I'm gonna pretend to be a drill sergeant for a night, and I'm doing a special class. We do a lot of special events, like Saturday's the zombie apocalypse event.
Okay.
So we literally are setting up a bunch of boxing bags throughout the gym. They're gonna go through in teams, and we have like this impact score. So every time you hit the bag, it gives you a score. So you can literally compete around the room. Whoever has the highest score at the end wins. You can compete with yourself, so it'll track all your progress on it. It's kind of awesome.
Okay.
So we're gonna use that impact score and put you in teams, and you're gonna go through the gym. You're gonna beat up little zombies. You're gonna beat up big zombies with heavier bags, smaller bags, stuff like that. And whoever has the best team at the end of it wins.
And this is set up for adults?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Interesting.
A lot of fun. I did it last year.
I'm skeptical, but
Fun,
it could possibly be fun.
It's
Gilmore's
pretty badass, man. It's
It sounds like
intense.
fun.
Gilmore's going.
It gets intense, man.
I heard that.
We got to be somebody's, though. We not just anybody could go.
That's what I was going to get to. I'm definitely not getting into this gym. Sounds like there's an interview process and shit.
Nah, it's just like you can come, like we'll let you in, man, but like it's on you if you want to stay. This is the thing, like, it gets crazy, man.
Your face.
We're intense, man. If you want a good workout,
I feel like I'm getting
to
reverse
us,
psychology played on me
Yeah.
right now. It's like I got to
It's
come
like,
in there and be like, I'm going to show
don't
you
watch
guys
it.
how
Yeah,
I
right.
do. I'm going to destroy this membership.
like, if you want a good workout, you come to us, man. It's
Is
like,
that right? But not if I don't want to get clean, I don't come to you. No showers.
No.
There's no petition for showers.
sweaty ass get to go home?
All right.
Nah, hopefully we're gonna expand more, and at that point in time, we might reconsider showers
So
and
the
stuff.
facility that's 21,000 square feet that's coming in like 7 to 8 years, we'll put showers in that.
Hopefully,
Okay.
hopefully it won't take that long either.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the fitness. There's a lot of people that need to get fit, so there's probably good business.
I mean, we do pretty well now. We're like tucked away. We're like behind an industrial park in Fallsington. So, like,
So how do people find out about you?
social media.
Yeah,
Social media is word of mouth. We
They
don't
just-
do any advertising at all.
just find out about these gains.
Pretty much, man.
Okay.
Pretty much. But like, it's kind of awesome though, because like we train everybody.
Mm.
Like if you have issues, like a lot of places will be like, no, we're good. We don't want you.
Issues.
Like we got a dude.
Like what if I have a lazy eye?
You can come on in then.
Okay. All right. So what level of issues are we talking about
we
here?
got a dude, Dan, right? My man Dan, he's in there twice a day.
Issues, Dan?
We let him have his own free range of the gym. I don't know why, but he's the man, and we love Dan. But he had the trach done, so he's got the hole in his throat and everything.
Okay.
He only has like 50% lung capacity,
Interesting.
so like he breathes half of what we can breathe. And he came to Marty a couple years ago. And he said he's been to, like, so many fitness facilities, and no one wants to train him because they want to stay away from that. They don't want to injure him or nothing. So we're like, all right, bet, come on in. Oh, that's James. There I am.
Oh, dude. Looking yoked.
That's B. There's Diane. She's, like, the stretch lady. She does, like, a lot of yoga and stuff like that. She's awesome.
Sick.
So it's the four of you folks.
Yeah, and then if you click on the extreme fitness training one, you'll see Marty and his crazy ass. Oh, you're already on it. Never mind.
Is that Marty?
No, that's James.
Doug Gilmore.
Is that Marty?
He's also jacked. Yeah, that's Marty.
Damn.
Yeah. It's like we're pretty intense, but like
Interesting.
you would look at him like that and he speaks completely different how you would think. He's like such a soft-spoken dude.
Yeah, I mean,
He's intelligent. He knows pretty much everything about your body. So like if you have an issue,
yo, get out of my body,
he knows it.
Marty.
He knows it.
My body.
Let's
knows it,
scroll
man.
down a little bit.
There's the zombie apocalypse, John.
Do you have any like workout videos or anything of you guys training or anything?
I'm sure there's a bunch on there if you just scroll down.
Like this one.
Yeah,
That's one of the classes that he does. I think that's one of the circuits.
that's pretty cool. So
They
do you
go around
guys
the
like
room and
cater to any specific type of people, like athletes or?
He was just training a professional hockey player.
Interesting.
He plays in Dallas.
All
And
right.
he's kind of a beast, man. He was like dude, he was trained as like a smaller guy. He's only like 5'10", like 190 pounds. And then I'm watching him deadlift like 400, 500 pounds. And I'm like, Jesus, man. Marty's killing him in all kinds of creative ways, man.
That's cool though. So you were saying how you're in the Army. Are you like active military or are you like National Guard or
So I'm a reservist right now.
reservist?
Yeah, well, I shouldn't say right now. I've always been a reservist. I don't do nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm no big deal.
No big deal.
Yeah, all I do is sit around and work out when I go there. That's pretty much it.
And you just like hope for shit to pop off.
Sleep outside a couple days.
Be like, hope
was a good
China
time.
invades us.
Honestly,
I hope they
man,
call me up.
I asked a couple times, like when I first came home from like basic and stuff, I was all like gung ho. I'm like, yes, man, I gotta go like shoot some bad people and do these things and all this stuff. And then like as
Jump out of helicopter.
I've been in, I'm out in August, so I've been in for 5 years, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm ready to.
Not work out
Yeah,
on the.
I'm done now.
So how's the reserves work? That's like you go like a weekend a month or something like that, or
Yeah, I do 1 weekend a month, and then we have like a 2-week, pretty much camping trip, man. It's just a stressful camping trip. That's literally all it is, man.
Yo,
They give
I
us
don't know if
shit
I've ever
food,
been on a
man.
camping trip that wasn't stressful.
It's
dude.
like they just give you trash food for 2 weeks. Like you're hungry all the time.
yeah,
Like I'm a big guy. I need at least like 3,000 calories a day, and they're like, here's like 1,200. I'm like, let's see. Like they have like, and they'll have like desserts and stuff out. They'll be like, here you can have like this one green bean, but like you can go down there and have these cakes. And I'm like, are you kidding? Like, come on, man. Like, so I'm eating like 4 cakes a day when I'm there. I'm like, I just need food in me, man. Like I'm gonna kill everybody if I don't get some food.
yeah. They're like a whole like congressional investigation into you murdering like a whole
Yeah,
team.
like,
Be like, dude, if they had just fed this man,
With no problem, man. With no problem
I
at all.
could just hear it now. Be like, the Democrats are like, we need to get more food to the military.
Yeah, right. Fund the military.
This Ryan Feehan's a legend. It wasn't his fault. Feehan.
He was
Yo, he's just
neglected.
knocking the camera over here, dude. What's up? Is that shot like crooked as hell?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Ryan was just like, I'm gonna
Dude,
take a
he's tired now, man. He got so excited. Everybody came in here to see him.
Yeah, dude, he gets too fired up. I'm like, yo, go lay down, dude. We'll play with you all day.
Yeah, I got the class next weekend, man, and that's gonna be awesome. When Marty like makes a post about it, he's got like 5,000 Facebook friends, so like everybody has to comment on it all the time. And like he made the post, he's like, Ryan is not gonna be your friend for this class. He's gonna scream, he's gonna yell, like I'm gonna be the drill sergeant. They're gonna be day 1 trainees, and it's gonna be hilarious for me. They're not gonna like it that much. Because like if somebody laughs, what they don't know is that they're gonna be like partnered up. They're not gonna know who their partner is, but I will. And their partner's gonna do some exercises while they watch. And the more they laugh at me, like the more their partner's gonna get killed.
Yeah.
And vice versa. So like it's gonna be a good time. They're gonna screw themselves over so hard in this. It's gonna be great. It'll be
Interesting.
a lot of running and a lot of push-ups. And like,
You
oh
sound-
my god, it sounds
you
like
sound
so
like
much
a
fun.
sadist.
Yes, I've been called that multiple times.
He sounds like Tyson. Did you watch Tyson on Joe Rogan where he's like, Joe, I get boners. Like, they're like,
Yeah,
what?
when he hits
They're
people.
like, yeah. He's like, I get
He
erection.
loves it.
And
Man.
Joe's
It's
like,
weird.
What? And he's like, is that normal, Joe?
like
And Joe's just like,
Whatever you're into, man.
he's like in the, like looking down at the table, like measuring it with his head, like how far away from Tyson he is. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, sure, that's normal. I get boners when I punch people. He just like agrees with him.
Yeah,
It's like
right.
the same Arnold thing, man, where he's like, I'm in the gym and I'm like coming all the time. I'm like, what?
That's I'm coming.
He's like, it's like 5 times a day. I'm like, Jesus. I'm like,
yeah,
you sound tired, man.
Yeah,
like
what
you
the
should be
fuck?
tired by now.
nah, man. Arnold, look up Arnold's. Arnold had an affair with his housekeeper, and she was like this. Like I think she was from Mexico, and the family like tried to cover it up as best they can.
Sure, that went well.
But his son, like his own kids, don't look like him. But
Is
his
that it? The
his
first
like
one?
his like other kid, that'd be the housekeeper. But look up his kid. Look at his kid on the right. I don't care about her. Look at him, dude. That's your son, dude. That's your son, dude.
Yeah, how can you deny that?
He's jacked.
Hey, he's fucking jacked. How you gonna deny
Oh, look at him, the graduated dude. He's finally admitted to it. Oh, this is my son. I'm going to pump you up, son.
that? Want to pump. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they were set for life.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what his name is. What's Arnold's son's name? Let's find out, dude. What if it's Ryan Feehan?
That'd be wild, and I'd be very nervous.
And then they just like traded you?
I'd be very nervous. I wouldn't mind being Arnold's kid.
Yeah.
I would love that.
I don't know, man.
Awesome.
That's big shoes to fill.
Man, he's rich.
He's like,
Love it. I'm poor.
son, you must work.
I'm all about it.
You are nothing. You must do more push-ups.
If that means I don't have to like work and I can just work out with my dad all
Joseph,
day, that'd
they
be
just went
awesome.
with Joe. Oh, come on. Seriously, your dad's the Terminator and your name's Joseph.
Joseph.
Joseph Pena.
A lot of the guys I work with call me the Terminator because they're all like 5'6".
Is that made up?
No, I swear to
Is
God.
that a real fact?
I swear to God. And it's crazy because I've never seen the Terminator.
That's disrespectful.
It is. I really need to watch it, and they tell me like
I
every
was
single
talking
day.
to I was talking to somebody else the other day about the Terminator. I was like, "You never seen the Terminator?" And they were like, "No." I'm like, well, you don't understand anything that's going on in the world right now.
They make the joke. They call me like the whatever model number.
The T1000?
Yes, that whatever that is. Dude. Yeah, they say that all the time. Well, it doesn't matter because you're a cyborg. You're a T1000. Blah blah blah. From this, I'm like, okay.
I don't know. Yeah,
this is fine.
First off,
this is my life.
No, it is a T1000.
Like, and I most certainly do not look like Arnold when he did that movie.
How about T100?
I'm just a little guy.
Oh, it's
That's
a golf club.
That might be it.
It says I'm a T800 cybernetic organism.
Terminator.
They also tell me that Terminator 2 is the greatest movie ever.
Terminator 2 is by far the greatest movie ever.
Now I gotta watch this, man. And it's
The
on
way
Netflix, so I don't
he
even have an excuse.
reloads his shotgun in that movie is epic. He's like riding on a motorcycle, like flipping it over. Like, yeah, just pull up a YouTube video that won't get us.
Any YouTube video of the Terminator is going to get
Like
us.
Terminator, we just won't play the audio. Terminator reload shotgun.
Terminator 2.
Yeah, dude, it already came out.
Love it.
Oh, yeah, here we
That
go.
it?
Fucking Terminator. Oh.
About to do something crazy.
Just like goes across the highway in San Diego, just buzzing. He's just like, oh, yeah. Boom. Again. Yeah, now you just got to see this movie. Look at this thing.
I could
Look at
do
just
that,
ripping that Fat Boy Harley, like riding it like his crotch rocket.
Love it.
That's Terminator for you.
Yeah.
That's what I want to be when I grow up.
The Terminator.
The
Yes.
T800 or a
I just-
T1000?
I just want to ride a motorcycle like that.
Yeah, do you have a motorcycle?
No, I would die.
Okay, well, see, your first step is
I get
you
yelled
want a
at about it.
motorcycle?
Yeah, I get yelled at a lot about it though.
But by who?
My fiance.
But you're not married yet.
Not yet, but like
What's more
I'm
important?
pretty spontaneous about stuff. So like
Okay, well,
I
yeah.
might just come home with a motorcycle one day and she'll have no idea. She's gonna yell at me when she listens to this podcast now. But, like she knows I'm spontaneous. Like
We're just kidding.
like on Saturday I decided like this Saturday
just
I'm
playing.
redoing our backyard.
The whole thing?
Yeah, it's not very big. I live in a townhome, so it's like a little backyard. But like
Yeah.
I just told her I was like, yeah,
I
I'm
was like, Lance?
going out and getting like stones and stuff. I'm gonna do it. She's like, you're not gonna ask me. I'm like, oh, I mean, do you like this kind of stone? Like, so she's mad at me about that. That's fine.
Damn, dude. Yeah,
I just
that's
do
rookie.
stuff.
That's bush
Like,
league,
I
dude.
just-
That's rookie level stuff.
Like when
You
I found
don't
my
you don't
cat, I
make
just brought
any
him home.
decisions like that. As a married man, you don't make any of those decisions. You know that, right?
Yeah, but I just do stuff.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be good.
No, it's not. No,
We gotta
it's
talk
not
to
at
him.
all.
We gotta talk
It's
to
not.
him.
But like if
What's your
I don't,
what's your fiance's name?
Lindsay.
Lindsay. I'm gonna talk to your man right now. Why are you making decisions on your own like that?
Because I'm dumb.
At any see,
Very
like,
open about that.
see, like it sounds like to me, and Lindsay, correct me if I'm wrong. There's the decisions Ryan's allowed to make right now are when he's allowed to go to work, which is always
all the time.
always right.
Literally always there.
It sounds like
I
sometimes
can't get in trouble if I'm at work.
Yeah,
That's how I look at it.
if there's anything that needs to be welded in your house,
I got it.
well, yeah, that's
All
you.
about it.
That's
Yeah,
you.
I can take that. No
But
problem.
it sounds like she's reading the documents and
Yeah.
making decisions on what goes in the backyard.
Yeah, probably. She should be at least. She should definitely be making decisions. She's way smarter than I am.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what she's doing with me.
She's
She's great, man. She's great.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah, there's definitely a higher plan at work here.
Oh yeah, 100%.
For sure.
It's definitely not for my money either, so I can't figure it out. It's like I have no idea. I don't know what her angle is yet. But I'll learn one.
I don't know. Maybe just because like you're a Terminator, you'll survive better in like the end of days.
That
I mean,
might
you're
be
getting
it.
pretty excited about punching stuff and things like.
Yeah.
She's looking for someone to survive in the
If
world.
there's an apocalypse, I got this, man.
Yeah, that's what she's betting. You know what?
I'll go
It
beat up
sounds like
bunch of
she's a
zombies.
prep.
Let's make it happen.
It sounds like sounds like Lindsay might be a doomsday prepper. She's like, I'm gonna pick a man that's gonna like help me survive in the apocalypse.
I'm gonna have to have a talk with her later. I think.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about my whole life now. It's like,
She's
shit.
like, oh shit, dude. I'm not prepared for this. If the zombies came
gotta
next
get ready,
week,
man.
would you be okay?
Probably not.
The wedding would be off or it would be on?
I mean, I guess it would be on. I guess it would be off if there were zombies. Like
Yeah, but like you're Ryan Feehan, like
that's facts. But like,
You're Ryan Feehan.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get in his good graces so I can become somebody and maybe catch a glimpse of this gym.
Yeah, same.
Man, I'm just trying to be like you, man.
What are you talking about?
Like you,
What,
man.
figuring it out?
That's what I do every day, man. I just figure it
just
out every day.
Get up and work really hard, and hopefully it goes well, I guess.
That's the idea, man.
I mean, yeah, it's going to start on Saturday, but not doing any of what you're talking about. Take your, be like, honey, I was thinking I was going to do something nice for you. This is how it works. I'm going to do something nice for you. She's going to be like, yeah. I was thinking, and you're going to be like, I'm going to redo the backyard. She's like, oh. I was thinking we could, like, go to brunch or something on Sunday. And you're like, yeah. I'm probably going to still be redoing the backyard.
See, that's a better way of talking about it, because I just told her, I'm like, babe, I'm going to redo the backyard. She's like, you're going to do what? And I'm like, yeah, just, fix our backyard. She's like, oh, I don't want it like that. Are you going to even ask me? And I'm like, oh, shit, I didn't think of that. I just do stuff, man.
You know what you should do? Just keep a notebook. And just, like, don't tell her. Just, like, see how long it goes. Just, like, when she says stuff, I'll be like, oh. Just like I just like start taking notes on every time something like that happens.
Remember to ask first.
Yeah.
Ask her opinion on things.
Engagement day 200. 11th hour.
Dude, maybe you're all the Terminator. Maybe he's the Terminator.
It's not
going
to be like very detailed, because I already explained the way I sent emails earlier. So just be like,
yeah,
don't do that again. And then I'll look back on it like 6 months, be like, what am I not supposed to do again? Damn it! Like,
he's like, I am going to redo the backyard.
He's the Terminator.
Like, I take a lot of notes on clients and stuff too. And I take notes at work, like at the weld shop. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, I got to remember next time I build this particular part, I got to remember to cut it at this spot or this angle and this distance and stuff. And then I'll like look back at my notes. I'm like, what the fuck was I talking about, man? Like, and I'll do it wrong again. I'm like, son of a bitch. Like, come on, man.
It sounds like you need to, I don't know, get a nicer pen maybe.
It's probably the pen's fault, yeah.
It's usually like you got to go to the object that lasts. Like when you do an action, it's always like when you change the TV, but it goes up and you meant to go down. It's
the remote. It's got to be.
You just got to throw it.
Yeah, I have to.
Throw the remote. You got to teach it a lesson.
I already told you, if I can't yell at it or hit it with a hammer or something, I'm not interested in it. So
yeah, I understand you.
I can't really hit it with a hammer, but I can throw it. So that's cool.
Yeah.
It's fine.
If you came in tonight with just like a belt on and no tools, just a hammer, I'd be like, maybe we start doing background checks before we I'd be like, Yomar, how do you feel about background checks?
She'd be like, there, Jim. Anybody here.
Yeah, the podcast is going to start becoming exclusive. You know what we have in common? We don't have a sauna here. Well, I mean, that's obvious. We don't have any other fitness equipment.
Shit in here.
I talk about how much I love the sauna, too. And, like, I have a gym membership at LA Fitness just because of the sauna. And, because I can play basketball. But, like, I can only last in the sauna for, like, 15 minutes.
That's good, though.
I'm so soft.
That's
I
pretty
go,
good,
like, 10 minutes, and I'll be like, oh, my God.
You're not supposed to go, like, and there's conflicting science here, but you're, depending on who you are, you're, like, 20 to 30 minutes in that range is when you're getting, like, the maximum benefits of a sauna.
Yeah.
If you can't hang in there, and like I'm no scientist, so who's to say like 15 minutes your body doesn't start emitting those, heat shock proteins, and you start feeling the effects. So the scientists say 20 to 30 minutes, but
that probably makes sense. But like
I can go
the one at the
depending
gym is
upon
literally like 180 degrees, like at all time. Like Jesus, God,
yeah, it's hot.
I'm like dying in there.
The one on the left's an infrared sauna. That's kind of different. That's
you can get them for your house, man.
Yeah,
I have so bad.
I have an infrared sauna for home.
Oh,
you have to sit. You have to sit in it way longer. I have I have a seat one. It's not very big.
No,
it's not very like it sounds. It sounds really rich
bad.
when I'm saying, and like if you actually saw what it's just literally like it's one of those.
Some of us aren't a big deal over here.
No, listen to how big deal this is. Listen, because now I have to explain it because I sound like Richie Rich over here, and that's not the case. So it's like those like collapsible chairs that parents bring to soccer games.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those things, and then it's like this bag kind of thing. You sit in like that.
Oh, I've seen them before.
Yeah, it's like that. And
that was always like sketchy to me. I didn't know how like that even worked. It was like
it's not so
weird.
bad. It works. You have to sit in it. Like I can sit in that thing for an hour, easy, no factor. It gets it done, but like you have to have something to do for an hour. Like I'll set up the computer or read or watch TV or something like that. You gotta like you can't just like the sauna. When you go into the sauna, I like commit to just sauna.
Yeah, it's
no
like,
music,
it's like a
nothing. Like I
experience. You're
literally
hanging out,
have to like I sit there. I try to sit there in silence. Sometimes I bitch out and listen to music to like hype me up, but I'll try and sit there in complete silence and just be miserable.
Yeah, that's
and
how
just
it's
sit
done. Yeah.
and just sit there and just like every couple seconds I'll just be like, it's time to get out.
Yeah, you
and
listen
I'll
to
be
hype
like,
music in the sauna sometimes.
and I'll be like, nah, it's time to get out. And I'll be like, you are a bitch.
Do you get like hyped up in the sauna?
I'll have to help myself. Yeah, I'll do get hyped up in the
Get
sauna.
some like trap music or like some heavy metal. You're like, yes.
Yeah, I listen
like,
to yeah, like
Like,
to
you're
like my
just
song
I
right.
love this sauna.
My song right now is Ski Masks by Smoke Perp.
I gotta get out more.
Yeah, dude. That song when you drive a Subaru.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw that. What model do you have?
I got a 2014 WRX.
Almost,
You can't get much douchier than that.
It might bang in there. Yeah.
Doesn't get much
We don't
worse.
have to drill into everything you do. You can come back and we can talk about everything like that. Do you have an exhaust on your car?
No.
Maybe. Dude, let me tell you about my cat back exhaust.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is, man.
Yeah, bro.
Oh man,
It's so loud. So it wakes up the neighbors sometimes. They don't like me very much.
Yeah, you don't have like launch control or anything in there, do you?
No.
Okay.
I'm not fancy.
Just sitting there, just with traffic lights.
It's not like that. It sounds nice. Like it sounds nice. It's not like stupid loud yet.
Dude,
It probably will be soon.
it's
but,
fine,
like,
man.
not yet.
Get after it. So you
It's
trying to buy this motorcycle I got for sale?
Probably not. But
I mean, it's got a sweet exhaust system on there. It's called no exhaust system.
that's the best kind, man.
Yeah, the
best
nickname for the
kind.
bike is Godzilla because like when you get on it and shift, it just like shoots flames out.
All right, so it's something I'm
It
gonna
sounds
kill
like-
myself on.
it
This is a
sounds like-
business decision I'm about to make.
This is something you might want to not talk to your wife about.
Yeah, no, she can't know anything.
Yeah, so buy the bike. We'll meet at the title place on Saturday,
Love it.
and then the podcast will come out on Tuesday.
Perfect. So
We'll
she'll
give
have no
you
idea.
3 days to
No
deal with
idea.
it.
Yeah, she's gonna scream at me when I get back on Tuesday. Then
Nah,
you know
let's-
about this since last
Let's
week.
talk about how you're going to react to that. You're going to be like, "You're right, honey.
Oh, damn. that's a
I
good
really
idea.
should have considered your feelings and what you thought about this, and like that's on me as a leader."
Damn.
Could
You're
you
good at this.
maybe
You're
give me
good at
some
this.
explanations?
So,
Maybe
like,
give me some examples on how I could do better next time,
she
and then just
not
hop
bring
on the
home a
bike
friggin'
and,
motorcycle.
and then
I
just
get
hop
scared.
on the bike like
right there, she would lose
like
it.
like Zorro, just hop out and just be like on the back like right away, and that's when you crash.
Like normally, I would just like walk in. I'd be like, "Oh, what's the big deal? It's just a bike. I just got a motorcycle." She'd be like, "You can't have a motorcycle. We just bought a house, and you can't do it." I'm like, "It's just a motorcycle. It's fine. It's not a big deal." She'd be like, "It is a big deal." I'd be like, she's like, "I said you couldn't have one. Yeah, it's fine."
This is interesting.
Uh,
This is interesting. I sense I get it. I get it, dude. I get it.
So it's good that she's like with me though, because like if she wasn't, I would probably do so much dumb things. Like I would absolutely have a motorcycle by now, and I probably would have crashed it by now. Like that would have happened.
Yeah, I mean that's probably true. And
I
that's
would
not
just
really
do so
knocking
many
you.
impulse buys.
That's
Like it
not
would just be
knocking
crazy.
your ability as a motorcycle rider. It's just statistically.
I'm probably terrible. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I've never been on one.
But what if you're amazing?
That's true too. It's like a 50-50 shot, really.
Evil Knievel.
Yeah, I mean,
What
I
if-
don't know if
Exactly.
it's 50-50. It might be
What
like
if I'm like
it
the
might
next
be 90
great
10.
motorcycle racer in the world? You know,
Yeah, dude. I don't know about that, but it could. It could.
just having
You know what they
natural
say
ability.
about motorcycle riders, like racers? They're a lot like horse jockeys. They're not
don't
your
know.
size. They're
Yeah.
not your size.
They're not. Yeah.
I don't see any big motorcycle riders.
Yeah.
You
No.
don't see Shaq riding around.
No.
I mean, sure, he's got one.
Oh my god.
No, Shaq's a DJ now, though.
He's everything, man.
Did
He's
you
everything.
see
I
that?
wanna be
He was at-
Shaquille
what was
O'Neal
he
when I
at?
grow
was
up,
that-
like-
What was that event last weekend? I think it was in California. There was like some sort of like, meanwhile, California's all locked down and all, and all this business, but Shaq's DJing Coachella.
The more
Shaq
stories I hear about him, the more I love him.
Yo,
He's the
Shaq
man of
gets
the people.
after it.
He just said the other day
The hustler.
his kids were talking about like how like wealthy they are or something like that. He's like, no,
Yeah,
you don't
his-
have any money. He said, I'm rich, you're poor. He said, any business venture that they have to sell me on it first. He's like, they have to present it, do all these things, and then maybe I'll invest in it. But like, probably not.
Oh,
So
I would
you're
love
on
to
your
do it.
own.
I would love to do that to my kids. Have like Shark Tank
That's exactly how he was explaining.
Be like, oh,
it.
you
It
want
was just like
Poppy's
that.
money? Yeah. You line up. Let's hear what you got to say. If you're like, a kid comes in, like real young, be like, that's a shit presentation.
Trash. Get away.
Poster board. It's 2021, kid. Where's that Let's get an
iPad in here.
Yeah, PowerPoint. Maybe.
That's right.
I don't know.
Boom.
Holographic Tupac.
Fucking
Where's he
kid.
at, dude? Step it up.
I would absolutely still use poster board to this day. The rest of it requires a computer.
How accomplished? How old are you?
26.
You're 20. Oh my god.
Oh
Jesus
shit,
Christ.
we're the same age.
What? Dude, you guys
I-
should
in the
cheers.
prime.
I thought
In the
he was
prime.
like way older.
Do you guys want a hug?
No, that's not what I was getting at here, Andrew.
Maybe
Ooh, the
later.
same
Don't make
age.
it
You
weird.
guys are like brothers of 26-year-olds.
That's right.
26.
We're in the same club.
Yeah, you old fuck.
We're on the same team. You're my age. You remember that when you were kids? You were little kids. Like, how old are you? I'm 7.
Like, no, we're best
Be like,
friends.
I'll be 7 next fall. Just make some shit up.
Yeah, right.
Dude,
I'm like 5 now, but I'll be
Dude.
7 one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be like, I'm 5 3/4, boy.
Right.
I'm almost 7 push-ups. Let's do that. Kid's like, nah, I don't have to do that. I'm like, oh shit, dude. He's an older kid. He's not gonna do it. Damn. I don't know. I got Shaquille here, piano man.
Oh, he was the DJ at EDC.
He's perfect. I hear another story about him the one day. He said, like, when he was younger, he had, like, the Shaq shoes in store, and some, like, lady came up to him and was, like, yelling about how expensive they were. So he was like, Jesus, I'm sorry. He gave her, like, $2,000 cash, like, straight up. He was just like, I'm so sorry. Here, take this. And then that's when the prices of his shoe dropped.
Damn.
Like, that's why, because she was mad because it was too expensive. He was just like, laugh all you want, but, like, I gave millions of kids affordable shoes.
His name is DJ Diesel.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
He's so perfect.
You know what he should have done? He should have gone as Shazam.
Oh,
Shazam.
man.
Have you seen that movie?
I've seen, like,
26-year-old babies.
I've seen parts of it and stuff. I haven't
Nah,
seen it
don't-
in, like,
don't
20
Don't
years,
do
man.
that.
It's been hella long.
Shazam, dude.
I had no interest in seeing it now anyway.
Oh,
but-
Austin, Austin, Texas is where the event.
Crazy.
Yeah, can you Google search Shazam, Shaquille O'Neal Shazam? Watch this. This is what he should have done.
I mean, yeah, I've seen it before.
No, not that.
Isn't it 2 A's?
That's a great question.
No, that was Sinbad.
Oh,
Oh, that's the fucking.
I thought that was
Shaq's on
but
the
what's Shaquille over there on this side?
It's Kazoo.
Kazoo.
Kazoo is what it is. Yeah, I was confused by that too. You're right. I'm right.
That's the Mandela effect. Everyone thought he was
Yeah.
Shazam, but no.
Same thing, man. Same
I mean, well, honestly,
close enough.
Shaquille probably tried out for Shazam and just didn't get the role. It was probably filmed during.
Probably.
Whatever. We're so into the weeds.
Oh, Kazam was him.
Kazam, Shazam.
Kazam.
I got half the word right.
Yeah, true. You did.
Yeah,
Anyway.
like have you come out on stage like dressed as Kazam, like just being like, I am Kazam with the
Honestly,
boombox.
I'm like rethinking my whole Halloween costume now.
I think
Like,
I'm
look
gonna
at
go
this,
on a
man.
limb here and say in 2021 Kazam's off limits for you. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't know. See, you know what though? We might run this past Lindsay.
You sure?
Yeah.
No, she's gonna yell at me.
Yeah.
She thinks all my ideas are stupid.
Yes. So like,
Most of them are.
there's times in life where like you don't ask for permission, you ask for forgiveness.
Well, you know what's crazy? I learned that in
You
the
should-
army.
Yeah.
That's like the one thing I learned in the army is that it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Okay.
So like a couple years ago, we were away on our annual training and our camping trip in the woods, right? And like,
Boy Scouts
so
adults.
me
Boy
and
Scouts.
like my two best friends all got into the same unit. Kind of like luck of the draw. We all picked the same job because the other jobs they gave us were all like trash.
What's your job?
So I'm an horizontal construction engineer. Yeah.
Oh,
Big fancy term for saying I play in the dirt. Right? But we're in a unit that's a bunch of fuelers, so like they can pump gas pretty good. That's a job in the army, yeah. So like you just connect like pumps to like hoses and like fuel up trucks and planes and it's
Make the
pretty-
magic
pretty-
happen.
Yeah, I kind of learned how to do that job in like a weekend, so that was cool. So now like I should be like dual MOS because I can do that too, but I'm not for some reason. But we were away on our trip, man. We had this NCO. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to get him in trouble, but
Yeah, we'll
So-
call him Kazam.
Sergeant Kazam, right? So we're asking Sergeant Kazam questions because we had nothing to do. They're doing like fueling operations, doing all this stuff, and the engineer just like, great, we'll pull security and just stand at the entrance with a stick, I guess, because we didn't have weapons with us. So we just stand there with a stick, I guess. I don't know. So So we're just like there, and so like we would just like venture off and like hike around in the woods and like hang out and like take naps and stuff.
Okay.
And so like we would ask him, we're like, hey, Sergeant, oh, I almost said his name. Like
Sergeant Kazam.
They're like, Sergeant, can we like go do this? He's like busy, he's doing stuff, he's stressed out because he's in charge of a bunch of people. He's like, okay, I don't care what you do. He's like, it's easier for forgiveness than permission. I'm like, and I took that with me the rest of my Army career.
Yeah, dude, straight to the top.
You know, a lot of
Oh,
times, like
shit.
me and my two buddies, it was a terrible idea to get us in the same unit. The Army didn't know what they was doing. So, like, just think, like you and your two best friends go into the military together. Like,
are gonna listen to this. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
you and your two best friends go into military together, and like with little to no supervision. Like, like we would just take a Humvee. We went for a ride in it the one day. Like, our captain came over to us the one day. He's like,
Well, you
guys
can
take
just
a Humvee?
start those.
Yeah, you can just walk right in.
Yeah, people don't know that like Army vehicles,
Just
like
open it right up, push
just-
button. They're usually locked with like an actual like pad, but like you can just get right in.
No one's stopping
I
you.
thought there was a key system and everything. Like you gotta have like do they all give out keys? I'm like, I
he
have
is
no
Army.
idea.
I just have one set of
And then like
keys.
all of a sudden, like they were just like, no, just go hop in that Humvee. I'm like, what? We do what around here? Like you guys aren't worried about anything? They were just like, no, it's fine.
Yeah, it's the Army. You're gonna steal it.
Hop right in. It's cool. I'm like, cool. So like we would just like drive around on the Humvee. We went off roading the one day with our sergeant. Like we just took it.
Kazam.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say his name.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Everybody in my unit already knows who it is because he was the man. But
Was he dead now?
no, he just got transferred into a new unit.
Oh, you said he was the man. You were like, oh man, he's the man.
He probably still is the man, just somewhere else.
Okay.
I just never
Just
see him anymore.
Just operating somewhere else, you know.
Yeah, so like we would just do dumb stuff all the time. Like I can't even give you an example. Just every day is like a dumb day when we're there. Like,
Okay.
it was a lot of fun, a lot of pranks.
Yeah.
Like
So
my one boy would like tell off sergeants when he would get frustrated. Like he has no filter,
mm.
so he would just get like super mad all the time because like the Army does that to you. And he would just start screaming and yelling and doing all. I'm like, you just chill out, man. He's like, no, this is bullshit. I hate it here. Blah, blah. Just yelling at people. Like,
on
me and my other boy are like dying laughing at him, and he's like screaming at them. And I'm like, why is he not getting written up for this or anything? Like they're doing nothing about it because like, are you gonna write him up? He's gonna sign it and then scream at you again. Like, you're gonna take his rank. He doesn't care. Like it's fine.
Jeez. Wow.
Some
Is that-
it's kind of
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you're an expert in camping.
Not really.
No, could you start a fire with sticks?
Probably in a later on sticks.
Probably in a lighter.
All right.
So I guess you're not allowed to light fires in the Army, like because one, some idiots will burn down the whole forest. Right, so let's not even get started with that. There's a lot of dumb people in the military. Right, so they'll burn down a forest straight up. And two, like if you're in a combat zone, like you don't want to build a fire. Like, hey, bad guys, we're over here. What's up, guys? Follow the smoke to the Americans. Like you don't want to do that either. So
Oh, jeez.
it's
Hostile
just, like,
work environment.
It's just cold.
Okay.
Like this year, we get to do our field training in December because I guess every other day was taken. I guess I don't know. Here we are. I'm gonna spend a weekend outside in December. Not upset about it or anything, so that's cool.
No, that's fine, dude. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Yeah, it probably won't even be cold. It'll be like one of those like 70-degree December days. I'm feeling it.
That's weird.
Yeah, dude. We'll see what happens, I guess.
Well, Jersey's not cold anyway. There's a beach there, so it's cool.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Something like that,
logic right
right?
there. That's science.
That's fine.
What like so besides like Zumba and stuff like that, what do you teach?
Whoa,
I'm just
whoa. No disrespect over here, man.
I just like picture you in like cut off jean shorts,
I would
like
look good.
Timberland boots, and just like always walking with at least one dumbbell. They're like, why won't Ryan put it down? Be like, I don't think he knows he's carrying it.
He's just dragging it around. It's fine.
He's
No
the
idea.
Terminator, dude. He just doesn't know.
It doesn't know.
So no, we do like the boot camp. We do the boxing and kickboxing and stuff. We have a whole yoga class that we do. It's called Stretch Shop. We just want best in bucks for that again. What up?
How do you win
And-
best? Is that like your clients voting for you?
Yeah, people in the area vote. And we
Dang.
got a lot of people that like us, I guess.
How many members do you guys have? Undisclosed amount.
Yeah, probably like I think we're close to like 150 or so.
Okay.
But a lot of them are online too. So we have a whole online option. So every one of our classes gets streamed onto a private Facebook page. So all of our members are in there. So if you are like, oh, I don't want to come back to the gym, COVID, we have a lot of people like that. I'm like, that's fine. Watch from home. And that's exactly what they do. They got their little boxing bag they put outside. They got their weights or barbells, dumbbells and stuff. They just work out in their houses.
Interesting. How many people do you know that work out like that?
Honestly, I don't even know. The stream's just on. They just whoever's watching's watching.
Interesting. There's no way to like measure that.
I mean, I
you
think
could have
every
like
video gets at least like 30 to 40 views inside the stream, but like I don't know.
yeah.
They're watching it for 10 seconds, so they're working out the whole time.
Mm.
A lot of people like post like just did this one from home, love it. I'm like good.
So how do they get that same like pressure Ryan experience?
I yell a lot,
Okay.
so I like to think that they can feel my energy through the screen.
You just come out through the thing.
Yeah, I like
Will you get?
I'm pretty animated in the classes. Like I'm kind of all over the place. I like to mess with people.
I think we should
Kind of crazy.
film it.
Yeah.
Ryan just shows up.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
He's got a crazy look in his eye. Be like, that's the Terminator. Grab your kettlebells or we'll hit you.
Sometimes you do get frustrated, man, because you see people and they're like starting to like quit on you. You're like, you're here like 6 days a week, so like I know you're not even tired, like because you're a beast. I'm like, you better stop with that nonsense. And I'll like yell at them like, everybody wants to lift light all the time. Like no one wants to like push and like no one wants to grab that like heavy kettlebell to like do the squats with or something. So I have to go around a lot of times and go grab them and switch them out for people. And I'm just like, here you go, I'm here for you, and I'll just drop it there. I'm like, you should probably switch that kettlebell now. Thanks.
It's time to graduate.
Yeah, pretty much. They get mad at me for it, but I don't care.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't kill you, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like if I was upset every time somebody got mad at me, I'd be upset all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Get
mean,
used to it.
yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, I get yelled at a lot. I get flipped off at least once a day there. So, Ryan, you make my muscles hurt. And I'm just like, oh, chill, it's cool. It's what you pay me for. It's like,
You make my muscles hurt.
like, oh, my legs are killing me today. Screw you. And I'm like, yeah, that's my job. That's what I do.
Sounds pretty hostile. So it's like you get 5-star reviews, but they're like angry.
They all love it, yeah.
It's like, Ryan, just
They love
beat
it.
the shit out of me. He's such a piece of shit. I love him.
Yeah, pretty much. That's I get that a lot. Yeah. Oh, I love Ryan, best trainer ever, but I hate him with a passion. He's terrible. My worst enemy. I'm just like,
Jeez. So if somebody wants to become, like, can people find you online? Like, how do people get in contact with you to train?
usually people hit me up on like Facebook or something like that,
Okay.
or they'll just go straight to Extreme and contact the boss. And so Marty and his wife run it. So like Linda's in charge of all the business, all the money, all the paperwork, all the numbers and stuff.
Mm.
And Marty is like the fitness guru.
Okay.
He's the man when it comes. He writes, like, I don't even write the workouts. He wants to write all of his own workouts. He just pays me to teach him. I'm like, too easy. Love it. But like he does all of it. He programs every boxing class. He programs every cardio class. We do every stretch class. Everything. He loves it. It's like, I think it's his favorite thing, honestly. But
What, fitness or doing the gym?
just making the workouts and stuff because he's always doing it.
I definitely seen this guy before.
Yeah, he's kind of like locally famous. He's kind of a big deal.
Do they have, like, here, let's scroll down that picture of him. Jeez. Jeez. It's the transmission through here. We can't control it. Yeah, dude, I've definitely seen this cat around town.
Yeah, he's been doing this for a long time now, man. And for man, he's 51 years old, man, and he's lifting with me in the gym a lot of times. Like when I work out with him, he's showing me up in some weights, and I'm like, Jesus, man. I'm like, not only do I have like 70 pounds on you, but like you're also double my age, and like we're lifting together, and he's putting up the
Sounds
same
like
weight
you
I am.
need some steroids.
I do. I gotta get big, man.
Yeah. Dude, just talk to somebody about that. Like, just get an LA Fitness membership for like a month. Find the dude in the locker room.
Oh, yeah.
I like in LA, they have a sign on there that says literally like, don't do steroids. Like it's bad for you.
Yeah,
Like, there's a sign. I'm like, how many people had to shoot up in here until they put this sign?
that happened.
That's what I think about. I'm like,
injecting dudes in the butt.
yeah, it's like that. I'm sure that wasn't intimidating for any new people that were walking to the gym for the first time.
I only had one dude ask me about steroids ever at the gym, and it was literally like the week after somebody had asked me about steroids. I'm like, dude, I don't know anybody with steroids. And it was at Crunch Fitness this few years ago, and I had a membership there, and I would go there after work before I drove back to the city. And this guy was just like, they were like talking, and I was just like, I guess I just looked over, and he's like, yo, what's up? I'm like, I don't know. What's up? And he's like, oh, yeah.
You got the
And
stuff.
I was like,
got the stuff.
I was like, no, I'm good. It's like, I'm good, but I kind of was just like, I'm good. And I'm sure he was like, I'll crush your skull.
Yeah, right.
Trying to flip cars over later.
I'm like,
What's the plan, man?
That's
Yeah.
what I
What's the
said.
plan?
Like, that sounds good, dude. I was like, whatever you say, T-Bone.
T-bone.
But, dude, thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me, man. This
Yeah,
is
dude.
awesome.
You're a fucking funny dude.
Mhm.
I try to be.
You try?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was young, when I was like a kid, I used to tell people I was funnier than my dad all the time. I was like, yeah, that's my dad. I'm funnier than him. Yeah, he's lame. I'm funnier.
Just completely irrelevant.
Yeah, I know. It's so funny.
Just like, hey, I'm Ron. This is Ryan, and I'm funnier than my dad.
That's exactly it.
You should change your voicemail. Just be like, this is Ryan Feehan. I'm funnier than my
Way
dad.
funnier than my pops.
Leave a message at the beep. Lindsay's going to be like, you really should start asking me? Before I just
She's going to make fun of me so much when she hears this, too. She's going to be like, you're an idiot. I'm like, I know. It's fine.
I hope
It's
she
just my
does,
life
dude.
now.
You're funny, though.
This is my life now.
This is your life
All
now?
the dudes at work are going to bust on me because I told them all I was coming here. I'm like, I'm so
Yeah.
excited. I'm like, tell my story and tell us. And meanwhile, I'm just like making an ass of myself. I love it.
I
Something
mean,
wrong
like,
with me. It's cool.
tell your story. Is there anything you left out of your story?
I didn't even talk about playing professional football. That whole thing happened.
You played professional football?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Can you imagine having me as a teammate? It's crazy.
Who'd you play football for?
A team called the Jersey Flight.
The Jersey Flight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're an arena league team.
Okay.
Yeah, I was the only one on my team to not play high school or college football. I was like, just fuck it, let's go. I got this.
Yeah. Do you have like a trading card?
No.
Can we pull up like your football profile?
I mean, you can Google me and you'll see an article.
How'd you get into arena football?
So like when I was like 15, my brother played for this team called the Bucks County Broncos. And they were like a semi-pro team, like outdoor 8-man arena football, but it was like outdoors, so it was like kind of sketchy.
Okay.
Like that's like how all arena football like got played.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm not that big of a deal, so you should type in Ryan Feehan flight. You got to get more specific. There we go. Feehan takes flight. That's me.
Is that you right there?
Yeah, I'm a big deal. Look at me.
Dude, yeah, so like now I understand the whole gym thing because like you got to be an arena footballer.
That's kind of how I got started with it, like other than just lifting for basketball, like lifting for football too. So my brother got on that team and he was like one of the best receivers in the league like right away. And I was like, that's really cool. I want to do that. And like I went as a receiver. I was like just catching jump balls in like the back of the end zone because I could jump because of basketball. And then I played for this team, the Bristol War Dogs. And I was like one of the biggest kids on the team. They were like, you're a linebacker and a defensive end. I'm like, okay. And I started hitting people and it was awesome. I learned how to block. It was great. And as I got better and better, I went back to the Broncos and I'm like, I can play defensive end now. They were like, no, you can't. You're like 18 and you're small and no, you can't. I was like, no, I can. And they finally put me in and I had like 3 sacks in my first game. I'm like, I told you I can do this thing. Like, it just grew from there. Like, the end of the season, I led the team in sacks. And I was the youngest one in the league. And someone just looked at me like, you want to play pro? And I'm like, what? People get paid for this? Like, to play in arena? They were like, yeah, man. Come try out for this team. And I got smoked in the tryout. Like, absolutely pummeled into the ground. I was like, okay, there's a big difference from what I was just doing compared to whatever this is. Like, this is not fun at all. And I was probably like 210 pounds at the time.
Mm.
And I just kept growing and kept working. I played for a bunch of teams. Like, for the next 5 years, I just played all over the place. Someone was like, you want to play football this season? I'm like, yeah, screw it.
So they like paid for all your like travel and stuff like that?
When I played for the flight, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but before that, everything was on me. I had to pay for equipment. I had to pay to play. I had to pay everything.
Yeah, but that was fun.
Yeah, I loved it, man. It was a lot of fun. And then when I finally like made the flight, it was kind of crazy because I didn't even go to training camp. It was kind of like they like hooked me up with it. Because in training camp, I literally got the flu day 1 of training camp. I went to the first day, and like the next 2 days, I was like out of it. And that was kind of like an extra tryout. And they were just like, we know what you can do. We've seen your film. You're fine. I'm like, thank God, because I should probably be cut.
Yeah.
And then week 1, I did get cut. It was messed up, man. They were like, yeah, we can only bring 21 men to the game, and you're the 22nd guy. I'm like, shit, that's horrible. I'm like, I was working like 12-hour days doing construction and then like working out and then going to practice and then starting all over at 5 a.m. And I'm like, I've been busting my ass now for like 3 months trying to make this team. And I just got cut. I'm like, this sucks, man. I was pissed. So like I went to the game as like a freaking helper manager guy. I was like, this is just a slap in the face right now. And I looked at the coach. I'm like, Coach, look, man, I am going to take that guy's job next week. He was like, who? I'm like, that guy right there. That's my job. And I don't think he believed me. So we went to the game next week, or we went to practice on Tuesday, and I just did not give a shit. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not here for fun anymore. I'm like, this is like serious business now. I'm not getting cut 2 weeks in a row. Or next week was our home opener. And I was like, that's not happening. I'm like, I'm not getting cut on the home. I have too many people that are expecting me to play that are coming to this game. I'm like, my friends, my family, everybody that knows me is coming to see my professional debut. I'm like, there's no way I can get cut here. So I just went all out in practice. Like, I was hitting people, and they were like, we're just doing shells, no hitting. I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, you will play me. Like, I don't have to start, but I will play.
Gonna get hurt.
I'm like, and like linemen are like, no, dude, take it easy. We're just walking through. I'm like, no, we're not. You started last week. I didn't even get a roster. I didn't even dress. Like, so you can chill out. I'm not going to chill out. And I just worked, man. And the coach came up to me like the Friday before the game. He's like, just want to let you know, you're dressing tomorrow. I'm like, let's go. Yes. And kind of just went from there, man. My first game, I went in there and I had something to prove. So I'm like, I don't want to get cut next week now. And I ended up having 3 sacks in my first game.
Nice.
And it kind of just went from there. I started, but eventually, by the time we got to the playoffs, I was like the starting defensive end. And then I ended up having playing offensive line in the playoffs. There's a big difference between offensive and defensive line, like a big size difference.
Okay. I've never played arena football.
So, like, it's the same as regular football, just with 8
I've never
guys.
played regular football.
So, like, if you look at, like, an offensive lineman in the NFL, they're, like, 330 pounds. Like,
Okay.
They're these giant human beings, like. And defensive linemen, they're, like, big dudes, too. They're, like, 6'5", like, but, like, 280, 270,
A little
260.
bit more spry.
Yeah, they're faster. They're more athletic-looking people. They look like monsters. But, like, offensive linemen are just giants. And I was like, all right, cool. Whatever. I can beat an offensive lineman on the edge. I'm fast. I got this. I'm small, but I'm fast. And when we got to the playoffs, we had one offensive lineman tear his ACL. He was done for the game. Another offensive lineman get tossed. And now my dad was like a backup quarterback coach pretty much on that team. He kind of just like hung around a lot because he liked watching me practice. And they finally asked him if he's like, hey, you know what you're talking about. Do you want to coach quarterbacks? And he was like, yeah. So like, he made the trip out.
This is your not funny dad or less
Yeah,
than
he's
you?
less than funny me.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
All
Way
right.
less funny. And like
Give a
our
shout
head
out.
coach, our head coach gets tossed out of the game because he was yelling at a ref. So like my dad's now taking over offense.
Would it like,
And
I picture just like straight like chaos. Like I picture
This game was chaos.
You ever see the movie Snatch?
No, I don't even know what it is.
You've seen it, right? You know when like the gypsies are fighting?
Yeah.
That's what I picture as arena football.
I just went to Gypsy's
Dude, it
fight.
gets
Just like,
intense,
don't
man.
do it. You're gonna hurt somebody.
Like
And they're like,
that.
I can't. Go fight.
Like there's a lot of hard hits, man, because there's nowhere to go.
Mhm.
Like you catch the ball and it's like, now what? Like you're either gonna like beat one dude and score a touchdown, but like if you don't beat him, a linebacker's coming and he's gonna hit you. Like it's not gonna be fun. He wants to take your head off.
How many touchdowns did you score?
No, none.
All right. Well, I mean,
No, I was just a pass rusher. Was it? I made.
you never know.
And what's the
Fumble.
why are you in the end zone right here?
Oh, I recovered a fumble, and then I stood up and I ran around with the ball in my hand because I was panicking.
Oh.
I was like, all these people just saw me do something cool. What do I have to celebrate somehow.
Oh.
So I kind of like ran all the way down to the end zone and then back around to the bench, like holding my arms out. And like that was one moment like I only had one arm out. So it was like we're the flight, so I had like both hands out like I was flying. I was trying to be cool. And like it's just like, damn, you got the one spot. I guess I was like in the middle of running, so like my arm was down, so I have no
yeah,
idea.
Do people come to like watch this?
Yeah, not very many, but like
All right.
there's like
Jeez.
probably like 1,000, 2,000 people there most times.
Oh,
Like,
jeez.
at most 2,000 people.
I don't think 2,000 people have watched me do anything.
So like the same dudes that were in the army with me, my same group of boys there, they came to the game, man, and they were just absolutely wasted at the game. Like my friend's a professional athlete, they're freaking out, man, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, Jesus Christ, guys, get it together, man. Like, all I'm hearing from it's quiet in there, not that many people. But I can hear my boy screaming, top of his lungs, like, you can't block him. That's 81. You can't block 81. But he's like yelling. The offensive lineman talking back. I'm like, dude, stop, man. He's going to kill me.
Yeah.
I'm like, this massive individual is going to murder me, man. Like,
So did you sign any autographs while you were there?
I did. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, we did a couple events, too. So, like, there's this thing. It's like First Fridays on Front Street down in Trenton.
Or were you tackle like little kids and stuff?
I didn't tackle in it.
Yeah, you just
No, I
like
didn't.
set up kids and you're like, you want to get hit?
No, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
They probably would arrest me.
I don't know. It's like for the experience.
So like we went down there and like they had like a bunch of different like little shops and stores down there, just like kind of promoting themselves. And like we set up a thing. We went around, talked to the people at Trenton, and signed autographs and took pictures and all this fun stuff. And then I did another event. It's called Phoenix Behavioral Health. this place over in Ewing, and it's for people with like mental disabilities and like they have addiction issues and stuff like that. It's kind of like a safe place for them to go to.
Okay.
And they did like this big Halloween event, and me and a couple of my teammates went down there, and we took a bunch of pictures and signed a ton of autographs for everybody. They loved it, man. And that was really cool to do. It's like, I don't know, one of the things I wanted to do.
Pulled in, and they're like,
Ryan. There's some people that's like still message me all the time, that, like want to know how I'm doing because they watch me play and stuff.
That's cool.
And I'm like, damn, people care about me. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Like, why do you care about what I'm doing? Like, I can't even imagine like people wanted to take pictures and want my autograph. I'm like, why? Like, you guys know that I'm a turd, right? Like, it's like, I'm just some regular guy. That's
just
it,
like walking
man.
around with a Sharpie all the time, like going to the grocery store, just signing ladies' coupons and stuff.
You're welcome.
Like in Talladega Nights when he just starts signing everything, and like the girl gets in the way, and he just starts signing her face. I told you, just can't get in the way when I'm in the zone.
It was kind of fun though, because like one person was just like, they came up to us at the event. They were just like, "Oh my god, I need autographs for all my nieces and nephews." I'm like, "Well, how many nieces and nephews do you have?" They're like, I don't even remember what it was. It was like a ridiculous amount. They're like, can you just sign one sheet at a time? And I'm like, yeah, screw it, man.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Just like
how many more times in my
line
life?
up all the papers and just like.
I was like, how many more times am I gonna get asked for my autograph in my life? I don't know. I gotta figure this out.
You never know.
But that was a pretty awesome time, man. I want to do it again. The following year, COVID ruined it,
Okay.
and then this past year, working the 2 jobs thing kind of
Put a damper
ruined all of
on
that.
things, you know?
Yeah, like I was in a little bit better shape then too.
You should do
But
this sport. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. It's from Brazil. It's called Jiu Jitsu.
yeah,
Yeah.
I just listened to the one you were talking about. The one woman that does all the jujitsu.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Yeah, I was just listening to that one. I always wanted to do jujitsu,
Yeah, you should
and
do
I
that.
just never had the time to fit it in. Like,
Well, it sounds like you got time. You're not a professional football player anymore. It sounds like you should start next week. What are you doing Saturday?
Saturday,
Yeah, like 11.
I'm doing my backyard.
I don't know. Jiu-jitsu.
I'm getting yelled at.
You mean you like the backyard you don't have permission to do?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
it's happening.
Just be like, hey, honey, I know I was going to ruin the backyard, but instead I'm going to go learn how.
I'm gonna get rid of the lawn, so like I don't have to cut it. She doesn't cut the grass. I cut the grass. So like, I'm gonna get rid of it.
You're just going to get rid of the grass? What if she cares about the grass?
I don't think she does.
Did you ask if she does?
No. Look, I don't ask a lot of questions. All right, it's
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sounds like you got it figured out, though. You got a plan? You put some rocks down?
pretty much.
Home Depot?
Of course.
More doing.
Super convenient. I can
Yeah,
just
get
go
more
there and
done.
Get everything I can just do there.
Yeah, that's the slogan for Home Depot. Get more done.
That's right. And like
Facilitating the do.
that's
That's
like
what-
I always just like
That's what
wanna-
we came up with, right? Yeah.
I always just like wanted to do the thing where like they ask you like, do you need any help with that? And I always just would be like, I know more than you. And, like walk away even though I don't. Like I saw it on social media once.
I know more than you.
Like I saw it on social media once and I've always wanted to do it.
Oh, what?
and, like,
Just
I
tell
probably-
somebody you know more than them?
Like I would probably apologize to that nice man, but like they're just like, oh, do you need any help redoing your backyard? I know more than you. Leave me alone.
what if it's a woman, dude? How
Like,
do you just
a nice
gender
woman.
appropriate?
And I would just do the same thing just to a
Alright.
woman.
Well, I mean, that's fair, dude.
I'd probably have to apologize because I feel really bad, but
You seem like you got a lot of like what's probably called kind aggression. It's like you got aggression, but you're like such a nice guy. You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Sorry.
I don't like to think I'm aggressive.
God
I'm pretty
damn it.
chill.
Be like, don't make me drop the axe. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I had to
I'm a
drop
pretty
the
chill
accent.
guy.
I'm a big deal.
I have an axe, by
I
the way.
signed it. I
Hell yeah.
signed an autograph.
I have an axe, by the way.
I mean,
That's all I wanted
every
that's all I wanted for Christmas last year.
every good man should.
And she was just like, you're not getting an axe in the house. And I'm like, I just want an axe. That's all I want. You don't have to give me anything else. It's like $30 on Amazon. If you don't get it, I'm just going to buy it myself.
Yeah.
She was like, no, you can't have one. And I'm like, damn. So she didn't get me one. She got me a bottle opener instead that was shaped like an axe. It was shaped like the Thor's axe from the new.
I really get.
And I was so offended by it. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I really get
I
upset
was
when
so
people give
mad.
me gag gifts like that. They're like my mom's like, oh yeah, you know, I know you really like outer space and you want to go and all, but here's this refrigerator magnet. It's like, what? It's like, well, you can think about going to outer space. It's like,
You can dream
what?
about it all day.
it's like a drastic over example, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, I know you wanted a samurai sword, so I got you this keychain.
Like,
It's like,
it's not
what?
the same thing at all.
It's like, dude, I know it's in the shape of a samurai sword, but no.
Who am I going to kill with this?
Yes.
What am I going to do with that? You know,
Yeah.
like I can't do murder on anybody.
We
Can't do murder on nobody with that.
Can't do murder.
I gotta do the murder. I can't do it with that.
Sorry,
I love when people
sometimes
say
I
it
don't
like
talk
that.
so good.
Yeah, I love when people say it like that. You do murder.
You're doing a
That's
murder.
like Theo says it like that.
Yeah.
He's like, you're gonna go out there and do pedophile.
Sorry, I don't talk so good sometimes.
No, it's
No,
fine.
that's a
dude.
good way to talk.
Do you, man?
It's a good
Be
way to
original.
talk.
Be original. Be original.
But-
Yeah, we were thinking about giving away stuff on the podcast, like survival stuff,
That'd be dope.
like cheap stuff, not like anything of great value, like $20, maybe $50 left, like every week or every 2 weeks, just on the show, just figure out a way to give something away. First thing I wanted to give away was one of those like compound slingshots.
Oh man,
I have it I have one in the other room.
that'd be so cool.
Yeah. Should we debut it?
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm gonna grab
Get that, John.
Let's grab it.
Rub my headphones.
No.
She said no on Christmas to getting me my axe, so like she finally gave it to me for our anniversary. I'm like, what up?
Oh yeah.
Our
made up for
anniversary
it.
present was an axe. I'm like, yes.
Made up for it. Hell yeah.
And I have a 7,000 lumen flashlight just in case I need it. Like someone breaks in, you just like got the strobe light on the flashlight going blinding him, and then you're just like coming at him with an
With the
axe.
axe.
Every
badass.
man should own at least a 1,000 lumen flashlight. You're 7 men strong.
Yeah, I have the strength of 7 men in a flashlight.
It's just
I could
crazy.
see that. Do you ever like turn it on while you're driving? Just put your arm out the window and shut your head
No, I don't do that. Although the first thing I did when I got it, of course, was look at it when I turned it on.
Yeah,
so that
dude.
was
My
fun.
my
It's like,
brother
what else are you gonna do, right? I'm like, I gotta see how bright this thing is.
my brother brought us our flashlights, and he like the way my brother gives gifts is like he'll get in the truck and just be like, you're driving along, be like, I got you this for Christmas. It's like for Christmas isn't even for 3 more days. So just you want to just open it?
Just take it now, man.
It's like you open it while you're driving. It's like it's a flashlight. You go shut the lights out and give it to me. But yeah, dude, this is a slingshot. Fake wooden handle. Compound John.
Dude, that thing is awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Oh man.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that
you
shit's
put your
sick.
bullets right here.
Oh, you could absolutely do murder with
Oh
that thing.
yeah,
You
definitely.
know what I'm saying?
It's
So
do murder with that
yeah,
thing.
so we're thinking about. It's not official yet. Not official yet, but we're thinking about maybe, I don't know, giving one of those away. Survive. We're just trying to make people harder to kill, dude. Trying to make people defendable.
Honestly, it's-
We can't give away a gun
can't
or
argue
anything
with
like
it.
that. So the next best thing would obviously be a
Unfortunately.
you can, you
slingshot.
just can't tell anybody about it.
Yeah.
Just cut that part out.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be like, we're giving away up. Boop, beep. What are they giving away? Be like, it's a surprise.
No,
We
we have to
can't-
dub your voice.
we can't tell you.
Just pillow. We're giving away a pillow.
We're here. We'd just like black our faces. I'll be like, we have our guest here tonight.
It's just a BB gun.
we're gonna
BB gun.
we're gonna remain anonymous. This is the anonymous
This is
takeover.
a dark episode.
This is the dark episode. Andrew's dead.
Oh
This
shit.
is not Andrew giving
It
away.
got so dark right now.
Yeah, I mean, dude, what are you talking about?
Now murder is
Dark, dude.
Jesus.
You're the one that wanted to be Kazam for Halloween.
That wouldn't fly.
I just thought I could get the same outfit at least, man. Damn,
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
same outfit, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I wasn't gonna go painting my skin or nothing.
You gotta do the
Jesus.
whole thing. Man.
God.
Come home from welding, and you're like, what? It's welding dust.
Oh God.
Yeah, dude, you could do it. You see that look on his face? He's like, I come home and just won't wear a mask. Come home with goggle eyes.
Oh no.
Probably not a great idea.
Oh,
No.
Might have to decline that one.
No.
No, I'm definitely not gonna do that costume now. it's the whole thing. I just do
But be
stuff
honest,
sometimes
like,
without thinking. Like
you're
this
not
is one of
gonna-
those things. I just said that without thinking, right?
You're not going to get that costume here by Sunday, though.
No, I'm not. But I'm not doing anything Sunday. I'm going out Saturday for those parties.
What, you parties?
I got invited to more than one.
You're a professional footballer.
Yeah, bro, you're a big deal.
Not
know,
really.
man.
Retired.
I'm just some regular guy. I'm just
Now you
regular.
are.
man.
Who just
You're
like
retired.
entertains the fans, dude.
Yeah, like I
But
try.
so the Halloween party is where?
I got like a couple of them, man.
What's
We're
the
going
addresses? List them.
I don't know. It's like
Why do you want him to list the address of these parties that are private?
well, one of them you can go to. That's like the fourth one though.
It wasn't that funny.
Yeah, it
It
was.
is now though.
Yeah, it
Holy
was.
shit, dude.
All right, anyway.
Dude, I can't look at you when you start laughing like
Yeah, you're
that.
crying, bro. I can see it.
Fucking move
He's
on.
like, I gotta put a seatbelt on that chair. Gilmore's like gonna fall out. Yo, you're gonna come in tomorrow. It's gonna be
Oh no.
dude. Yeah, dude. We're gonna get a race seat.
Yeah, race seat in here.
Be like, people are gonna be like, why is Gomar all buckled in like a child?
He flies off
He
his
just
seat.
giggles himself out, dude. Giggles loose, dude.
Giggles loose.
We got a celebrity here. Calm down.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. My bad. You're a big deal.
Did you just call me a big hit?
He's a big deal. The fuck?
I'm not a big. I am just a regular guy.
All right, cool.
Hi, I'm normal.
Jeez.
Yeah, man, I got a couple parties, and it's weird because like I never got invited to a Halloween party until like last year.
Dude,
like, I don't have any friends except for like 2 people. So like,
I'm not gonna let. Well, I
super
mean,
weird. And then this year, everybody's like, "Come to my party."
that makes sense though. Last year was
Since when?
last year
like
was
me?
your big debut though.
Mm-hmm.
Like you didn't get invited until last year. It makes
after
sense.
COVID, like,
Yeah, but you were. That's when you're famous.
that must have been it.
You playing footsies with me?
Yeah,
bro. Watch
it
out.
was. That was my bad.
I got boots on.
I see that.
Yeah, I mean,
they're
you're
adorable cowboys.
You're
too.
no boot. You're no. What's that say?
No bull.
All right.
That's right.
He's no bull.
All right. These are the most comfortable shoes ever. I love these things.
Yeah.
They better be because they were expensive, dude.
I keep hearing beeping noise.
I don't hear shit.
Dude, the cars are like backing up outside, and I'm like, is that a beep?
Yeah.
The hell, dude?
Damn people outside.
Interrupting this podcast. Can't
Fucking
they see we
cars.
recording?
Get out of here.
Tell them we'll go flip their cars over.
Yeah, we're trying to pay bills here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
Seriously.
stick the dog on them. He's a killer.
In
He's-
spirit.
He is in spirit. He kills with kindness.
Yeah.
That's right.
Kindest dog ever.
He's yeah. Jeez. Rambo. We talk about getting Rambo a bodyguard.
Getting him a bodyguard?
Yeah, getting him like a
Yeah.
mean dog to roll around with him. Because he's so kind that we're like, dude, you're just gonna get like
if anybody ever breaks into the house, we're screwed. We're so
yeah,
screwed.
well, no, he's got Knox.
He's
so
got another brother.
yeah, we still have Knox, but he's so out of hand we can't take him places.
Well, he does have a bodyguard then.
Yeah, at home.
At
Perfect.
And the bodyguard just learned not to eat Rambo. Literally, we've had Rambo for
They've been feuding.
going on a year. Well, no, it's a love-hate relationship. Rambo loves him. Knox was just like,
Just
I'm
hates
gonna
him.
eat you, dude. And now I think he's just large enough where Knox looks at him as an inconvenience to eat.
That's probably it.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna
He's
take
like,
me like a week.
I don't know
Yeah.
about this, dude.
By the time he like finishes like the eating him, he's gonna be nothing left. He's gonna be like decomposed already.
Mm.
Jeez.
Gross.
You took it dark, dude.
Damn, is that weird? Is that weird?
Halloween episode
Halloween
with
episode.
Kazan.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah. Just coming with the speakers. Just, oh, dude, was he parking his vessel? It just sounded like a boat
That
was
was
coming to shore. Oh my God, he's gonna crash into the docks.
Everybody panic.
Oh, jeez, dude. Oh man, I'm glad you came. Like
Yeah,
I needed
this
a good.
has been
Like,
awesome,
it was a
man.
long. It was a long week. This was a long week. So like,
It
I'm
was.
glad you came by and we got it. You know,
This has been
we got to
dope,
talk
man.
some business
Yeah.
and mostly just laugh
I'm
and
such
have
a
a
big
good time.
business guy. You know?
Well, I mean, yeah,
big
it seems-
serious businessman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it seems like you're doing business.
Mm-hmm.
I do all right. I try my best.
Yeah, that's is what it is.
That's all we can
It is
do.
what it is, dude. So Saturday we'll meet. You buy the bike, and then
That's right.
we'll
Buy the bike and then I'll redo my backyard.
go to Home Depot on the bike and just like
Yeah.
get all the stuff you need.
I'm gonna get yelled at a lot. I gotta mentally prepare for this.
Yeah, you got it.
This is fine, dude.
Yeah.
But we appreciate you coming on. What's your Instagram handle for people, or what? Like, how can people find you? What's the name here?
You can find me on Facebook at just Ryan Feehan, or you can find me on Instagram at Feehan Fitness.
Feehan Fitness.
I think it's Feehan_fitness. Yeah, I'm right there. That's it.
Damn.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not good at technology, so. Yeah,
Jeez.
Feehan_fitness. What up?
Just like taking yoked selfies and stuff.
Sometimes, yeah. I try and just post the good stuff.
Oh, let's watch the proposal video and close on that.
Oh God.
Oh, it's on TikTok.
Yeah, I
She
do the
said
TikTok stuff.
yes.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, we were just in St. Thomas when I did that.
Oh,
Nice.
I,
that's
I like
nice.
get out the mainland USA one time in my life, and that's what I do.
Oh,
I don't even
seriously.
know how to act.
Can't even keep him under, dude.
Yeah.
It looks like you guys had a good time though.
Yeah.
It was awesome, man.
Dude, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it. It was awesome.
And we'll have to do this again sometime.
100% in.
Dude.
'Cause I have like no other friends or plans ever. I'm down.
All right.
All right.
Damn. Well,
Let's do it.
neither do I. Damn, dude. It's like a bromance. Subscribe. Follow Ryan if you need to get fit. Give him a call.
That's right.
If you want to get abused, it sounds like.
That's right.
Trying to get in shape. And I guess if you've got a really high-end car that needs an exhaust system, weld it up. Not put on, just...
I'll make it for you.
Yeah, you can.
You won't install it.
I'll tell the boss to do that part. I don't know.
Yeah, he'll make... You can know the man who makes your exhaust.
Boom.
right.
That's pretty legit right there.
That is pretty legit.
That's like knowing a personal chef.
Yeah, shout out.
Mixing it up. So hit the subscribe button, follow us, subscribe on Anchor and Apple Podcasts. This is Rambo being annoying. Kilmar and Ryan.
Yeah.
We're out.